Okay guys, being here. Today let's model a scale bar. Okay, so something like this. So let's start. So first create so go to annotation folder and create a generic model annotation. Oh sorry, a generic annotation and open. Okay, so first delete this text. And then let's, I think it will be roughly 100 millimeter long and about maybe 2 millimeter thick. Okay, so let's start. Oh, maybe 4 millimeter. Okay, so first let's create some fill region. So I'm going to just, or maybe let's draw some reference line. Can I do? Let me just check. Can I do reference line? Yep. Let's just draw some reference line first. So, or maybe do we have reference plane here? Nope. Let's just do reference line for now. And I'm going to just make it 4. And also I'll just copy another one. So make it 2. This one 100. Okay. And also I'm going to copy this by 50. Another 30 and another 10. Okay, so it'll be 10, 20, 50, 100. So this will be the full length. Okay, so you can delete the dimension now. So now let's create some fill region. Okay, so I'm going to just use this subcategory. That's okay. So create first. Let's create a fill region. Okay, so okay, so it's a black. So that's okay. So yeah, black, and then create another. Oh, we can just copy this one because it's the same size. CC, copy it to here, and CC, copy it to here. Drag this to here. CC, copy it to here. Drag it to here. That's it. Yeah. So because the length and the width will not change, so we're not going to make it parametric this way. So I'm going to just delete all the reference line. You don't need them anymore. So now we have this. So if you want to, you can add extra lines to create something like this. You can just add lines to it if you like. Okay, and then okay, so that's it. So now we're going to add some numbers. Okay, so see these numbers. So we're going to add these numbers. So first tx. So looks like we need to create new type. 3 will be too big. Okay, so I'm going to create maybe 2 millimeter size, and then change the text size to 2. Everything else should be okay. So maybe I'll make it narrower. Okay, so I'll put. So the first one will be 0, and I'll just move it under here. Okay, then I'll copy this one. So multiple 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so because this is 100 millimeter, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create different scale. Okay, so first let's do 1 to 100, which means 1 to 100, which means that 100 by 100, that's 10 meter. Okay, so I'm going to just change this text to 10 meter. Okay, hang on, let me Control Z. I want them to center aligned to the center. Okay, so I'll do this, do this, do this, and do this. Okay, so change this to 10 meter. Then this one will be 5 meter. Okay, and this one will be 2 meter, and this one will be 1 meter. So now I'm going to select all these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, because all these texts are related to 1 to 100. So I'm going to here click on here and create a parameter. Now I'll call it 1 to 100 and type. Okay, so type and OK and OK. So now I'm going to Control C and H. I'm going to temporarily hide them, and then I'll just place a line to the same place. So now I have another 4, but this time I'm going to change them, and also I'll create a new scale. Let's make it 200. So which means this one become 20, and this one become 10. This one will be 4, and this one will be 2. And now if I select all these, and because we copy this from the previous one, and you will see this one also linked to the 1 to 100, right? So we just need to create a new one. So I'll call this 1 to 200 and type and OK and OK. Oh, good. So now let's H, okay, and paste a line to the same place. Once again, we create another 4 text. So this time, let's make it 1 to maybe 1 to 20. Okay, so 1 to 20 times times 100 will be 2002 meter. Okay, so this one will be 2 meter. This one will be 1 meter. And this one will be this is 0.4, is it? Oh, 0.4. Yep. This one will be 0.2. Okay, so now we can select these 4 and create a new parameter. Let's call it 1 to 20. And type and OK and OK. So okay, let's do the last one. I'm going to H again and then paste the last 4 of them. So this time I'll do a 1 to 1. Okay, so 1 to 1. If it's 1 to 1, this one will be 100 millimeter. Okay, and this one will be 50 millimeter. This one will be 20 millimeter, and this one will be 10 millimeter. So now we can select all these 4, create a new parameter. Let's call it 1 to 1. Type OK and OK. So all good now. So we can type HR. Where's so it looks like they are overlapping. So so you will see the number underneath, because these texts are opaque background. With opaque background, you can only see the top one. Okay, so that's fine. So now you can use this 10 preview visibility. If you preview on, you will be able to see the current setting. So but currently we don't have any type created. You will see there's nothing here. So, and everything's visible. So what we're going to do is we're going to create 4 different types. Okay, so click on this. Type 1, let's call it 1 to 1 and OK. So I'll just uncheck these 3 and click on apply. Okay, so it's done. Now we can create a new one. So this time 1 to 20 and OK, and uncheck, apply. again create a new one, 1 to 100. Okay, uncheck, check 1 to 100, apply, create a new one, 1 to 200, and okay, uncheck 100, check 200, apply, and all good. So now we have these 4 different type. So click OK. So now you will see, because I go to here, because I change it to 1 to 100 and I click apply, so you will see it will show these 4. Okay, so if I change this to 1 to 100, click apply, yeah, we're good. 20 and 1 to 1, and click OK, and that's it. So and you can turn this off. Okay, so now let's have a test. In the project. Okay, so let's create a new project and load this into the project. Okay, so now it's in the project. So you can find this scale bar under here. So annotate symbol. Okay, so if you click symbol, so this is it. And usually we will place this into onto a sheet. So let's go to a sheet. So this is a sheet, and then we can place a symbol. So usually we place at early stage, so we can have some view, place a view there. So for example, place a view there. And when sometimes you don't want to show the scale, so you can turn off the scale, and then you can have a scale bar next to it, and depending on what scale is. So if you click on this family, so you will see you have these 1, 2, 3, 4 different type. You can change the type. Okay, and that's it. And of course you can create this family as different, looking. So I think this you can do this as well. I think it's nicer, it's cleaner. Okay, so that's it. If you have any question, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Bye.